Exploration for the pistol round.
I don't know if they have a new roster though. I lock in. Oh yeah, lock in. That's
Even
true.
with the double smoke,
They have a new roster since lock in or no?
Not giving the idea that they're going for the A split. Jorgamo almost caught off.
Catching it. Quite a bit of damage actually off of that one. Berlin lucky to be alive, but they're going to be getting the first section of
Same
the A
roster.
side. It's going to be theirs.
What a lovely
now to Nana Swarms. Boostio still anchoring towards the back. No one really swinging to deal with them. They just can't. Too many Nana Swarms at the floor, at the feet, yet still FPX coming up.
Jorgamo, what are you doing? I love it.
Their way.
Do it, bro. Do it.
Damage done to the players though. They are quite weak, and there's a shock dart. Finishing off Ayang.
Uh-oh,
So close to the corner, Lysor. Oh, they're not going to expect this one. Still up close, onto the heaven angle. Jorgamo does not win his fight.
Yeah.
Team 1 brought down. We'll see a slow beginning for here. FPX, double smokes comp. You need to be playing the map, the attack side, quite cautiously. You can see the star placed down. It's a recall. Hoping to take the angle, Boostio.
Nice shot, Boostio. Didn't see it. Love that.
But the weaponry is just so low. It's only Boostio with a Sheriff. 4v5, FPX should still have an advantage.
Should have an advantage indeed. There we go. You forward the first one onto Ethan through lane. It's
Good
a triple
one-way.
phase. Lysor falls.
Where the f did he go? Where did he go? I still don't know. Did he die? Bro, Jorgamo's TPs are crazy. Let's just keep an eye out for that. Bro TP'd into his death. He literally TP'd into Spectator.
Decent bonus going.
He's only going to take a duel though against Nisha, essentially.
Damn.
Noise being made though, Com.
Timing.
Spraying him down as they're just running it down all the way through.
They're actually making a round out of it, 2v3. I like this from FPX.
But
slowing it down and
short in just a moment.
see what they do.
Still seeking to contain. You can see him just watching that angle deep.
This kill on Demon 1's the one. Whoever wins this fight.
They know the potential positionings here. Demon 1 will be able to see them crossing. Yeah, we can hear it as well.
Oh no!
Active, brought down.
Great
That's
shot.
a huge
Wonderful
kill.
stuff from Ayang. Set the Seekers on them as well. It's gonna be good positioning, at least noted. Do they know Boostio's there? Slight misstep with the flash. There's only 12 seconds left.
That was way easier than I thought. Yo, another thing that we don't have for so long. We should be able to see how many players are suppressed no matter what POV we're on. The fact that that doesn't exist is crazy. That is so bold from Demon 1 to stay that long.
Demon 1 still wins his fight out, left down to 9 health.
Wait, when did Demon 1 get his hair back?
Locking it down, rooted in place almost. There's a KO nade pushing him even further away. Time is really running short, and there is chaos in the mix. Lysor through the smoke. What kind of timing do you really want to take here? Waiting for the stars to be dropped.
The timing.
There it is in front of them. Jorgamo contained, still brought down. Ethan is there with a trade. At the backside of Jenny.
Look at Ethan's jiggles, bro. Look at his jiggles.
Seconds left, looking for information.
Double peek. Look at that! Look at it!
EG, they've got the discipline for it. Smoke drop down off of that one.
Alright, KJ, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Committed by FPX.
On an eco.
On an eco, yeah.
That's why that's a bit unusual.
Watch this. Watch what? You're KO ulted, my boy.
Essentially notified EG.
Is that a dagger? Actually, there's a dagger.
With Demon 1 holding that space still over towards B.
Hey, what are bros doing on FPX?
And still, Ethan will collect.
They dropped the KJ ult. Thought the site was clear.
Pushing the back through the choke point. No one can really
get into this. Oh my god, that scan!
The supplementary utility.
GG! Send them home! Get ready to learn English!
It's just a flash recon play, I think, here. Oh, it's gonna have a
Fury right behind it, yeah.
Nice!
As soon as the dart was broken, that's the trigger.
Nice job.
Com's consistent with it, lets it loose.
Nice job! Heat up, dash, go!
Of course, he's going to be finding it.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about!
Shot!
Just like me and Tex. We hit that shot.
FPX had just got a buy up. They're in a 4v5 instantly off the back of Com's play. And
what the f*** is perfect?
The rest of FPX.
Over.
This is what EG did so well on their run towards Tokyo. They took one advantage.
Demon 1 got his hair back? Nah, he got hair transplant in Turkey. $500. Tell your friends.
Down towards Cat. Late lurk from one of the players. The Trailblazer.
Is deja vu. No!
Calm. Open. Misstep there. Was not expecting
good scans, though. He died for those scans.
Smoke down, dropping it. Jorgamo to reposition. Up draft.
Oh my god!
Is really quite nice. FPX coming straight into it. Great idea to clear out the side there.
Specifically the updraft play and swinging through it. Really good.
Wait, Boostio Demon 1, 2v5? No joke?
As you were saying.
Back.
Boostio caught by the spam. Demon 1 looking for a different angle for the operator.
Oh, and it's just a classic play with the dart and the spam of the Odin. No one watching top mid. There's a chance there that Demon 1 got punished, but no. Dash to disengage, back away. Picking up the angle now once more, but it is FPX Looking at that 4v5 disadvantage to them, and it's, well, cemented even further.
That's both of the smokes gone.
And now there's nothing to really stop Demon 1. He can take all of these line of sight.
Where's that? He spammed him. What?
What Yuko's doing with that kill onto Calm. Close, it's missed.
Oh
with the
no,
shot,
we're
that
throwing.
Is a punish. It's 3 versus 3, just like that.
Ayoung still with 2 flashes.
I don't know if he probably does clear that, right?
Ayoung deep into B main is not going to be an issue.
It's a hard clear. He has to smoke deep mid if he's going to clear it.
Still locking it down.
Oh,
but there's no one else to follow up on that. So Ethan,
why would he dash there like
safe
that, though?
and sound. FPX now just trying to get themselves through onto the site. With Boostio falling, might just get a little bit easier. Ethan, how do you play this? Do you take risks? Do you try and survive long enough for your team?
No,
he takes
they're throwing this round, bro. They actually threw this round. I'm not going to lie.
All sorts happened with it.
Throw one way on one of the doors. Flash left. Flash left, yeah.
Down. So one way towards the back of it. Paranoia there. TP close.
The guy on his left.
Predicted.
Look, he was
too
blind
likely
too.
Still.
Nice try.
Perhaps even their best at lock-in.
Oh.
And in the events prior.
Oh.
Knives out, Demon 1.
Who the f is this guy?
No coverage. From the bottom section of mid, a push out through main. Will they deal with these players? EG are crumbling. It's
Wait.
It's the last
Mike
player left standing.
Pickums!
Now they know exactly where he is. Ayoung feeling it, man. You can feel it. You're looking at Demon 1 really to find those openings. Backs away though. Bit of information. Seekers now let loose. Not too many of them going into the direction towards A. Jorgamo tucked himself towards main. Will not survive though. Out towards Y.
Here we go. Demon time.
Okay. Dash is still there for him. Dart is good with the reveal. But tucked behind Jenny, still alive. And kicking Ethan. Tucked inside the smoke that they suspected. They're body blocking right into each other. Surely they think that he's there. Finds the timing. Finds the is brought down in the end. He's left alone to do it. But already this plant is down. Post plant looking good. Tarik going to be spotting out Com's location. Look at this from FPX, already setting themselves up to group up and take the fight. Ayoung, he's got no teammates with him, does not care in the first half. Demon 1 with the operator once more. Another setup here with the Hunter's Fury.
Oh, what a peek!
Demon 1 trying to set
I like that peek. Double tag. Double tag.
I like that peek. Does cleave.
Cash to be
LeBron
able to
James is baby
give him a rifle as well as the operator, but I don't know whether they did.
Here we go. Smoke's dropped down now. One of the choke point.
No, I want my family.
What timing do you choose to take it? There's an alarm bot at your feet. It's broken. He anticipated it.
Me and the fam.
He was creeping up onto that corner. Jorgamo to reposition with the TP. Needs some help though. Boostio through the smoke. Taking the fire. Not enough to reset to claim that second. Jorgamo. He's still alive. It
was fun. It was fun.
Shots off now, just creating a bit of distraction. The rest of his team helping him out.
It was nice because it's a short flight from New York, 3 hours.
I mean, Jorgamo's already deep into the site. Ethan's not there with him.
Who?
It's brought into this 1v1. Ethan.
Nice, Ethan.
Consistency laid bare.
About 60% of the time on attack and less than 50% on defense. So there's
player
still
with
great chances.
Yeah,
wait, I just realized his name is A? I didn't say his name.
Down below, but
I got
it's EG coming out on top.
Ayoung?
One paranoia, maybe a stunner.
His name is literally A.
Goes in ahead of Nishao, trying to make something happen. And this looks like an extremely clean pistol.
Yeah, very clean. Kind of response.
Ooh, nice one way.
In front of the turret. Unorthodox.
Chalk for the alarm bot. Oh,
right
didn't get it.
The turret, in fact.
Not a great idea on an anti-eco, I don't think.
Bro, what are you doing? What the f are you doing, Lysol? Oh my god!
And Demon 1 man. It's precise, it's surgical. Over
Yo, he's below you. Yo, he's below you.
Still there. Yuko inside the smoke. Could he answer back?
Show me the player, please. I beg you.
Any chance of it fading anytime soon? Doesn't take the timing just yet. Still waiting. The rest of his team look like they're almost set up here to just save these rifles.
Let's just save this, right?
And Yuko's just spamming through to see if he can find anything, but that's it.
It's not a smart.
Deep dart over. I'm okay. Onto Ayoung, and there's no time wasted with this one. The flash slight. Blind there onto Demon 1, but he is not wasted time. He's all the way through into tree. Smoke drop down and a dash forwards. Crosshair placement, excuse me. Cut up for the moment. There's going to be a pull through the choke point, but is it too late? It might just be.
We missed everything, no?
Into the site. Yuko from heaven. He's eventually traded, but he's still doing the damage. Flash through.
Wait, he lurked out. He lurked out. Did they know?
Blindly firing. And
oh my god, the TP double pig. What's up, motherfucker?
Jorgamo. Just a recall star in a face.
Yeah.
Fully grouped up and pushing now.
I quite like it though. You don't give any indication to EG that you're in this area of the map.
Oh, and they are pushed deep. Lambot's being broken. EG are not aware of this.
30 seconds left.
It's going to be happening behind them. Demon 1, he misses it. Back being faced to Young. Flash round to the side here, and here's the players from the top section of mid. All of that deep flank. Demon 1 left to try and contain and push them back. Lysor capitalizing off of it, swinging in the midst of all of that, and time is running more than short right now. There's about 11 seconds left. They don't have control of A main, don't have control of the site, and Ayang dealing damage and a death and a blow.
Oh, we got a game on our hands or no?
Control of it.
W Glaze.
One call.
I'm glad you like it though, jokes aside.
Well, we see a return to the faster plays of EG. That was what was winning them these rounds on the attack side. Yuko though.
Oh, imagine!
Misses the flick, Ethan.
Nice,
he was
Ethan.
watching
Good
it from
punish.
the top side of mid. The protocol's there.
5v4 now.
That's a very bold play to go for Yuko when nobody's watching your top mid and there's no utility really to block that off.
Another clearance. This is contact plays into main. Jorgamo spots it out. Had the ult in his hands, thinking about a quick pivot.
Lysor's got it back off.
I think I'm stupid.
Trying to play around your util, but still Lysor's just holding his ground, and he forced him into the back bullet. He does remove him. Jorgamo's gone. Hunter's Fury though. There's a connection.
Nice. Calm is 3 for 3.
Calm.
God.
Getting value from it. Shot missing. Demon 1.
He moved.
Into mid. The Seeker's distracting him or what? Not too sure, but still, it's a 2v3. FPX could make something of this one.
I'm happy to
just
hear.
Trying to play this one fast and loose as well, not waiting for any sort of timing. Spotted
I love that
out
from
There's
you.
a double face. Ayang. He's brought it down into
Ayang,
1v1.
that's what it is.
And Calm playing into main. Ayang.
Oh no!
Still, he spotted him surely. Just the edge of the gun, edge of the weaponry. Nails the shot. Yeah, this has been slowed. Down to 35 seconds now. Boostio.
Nice.
Pushed. Wow. What an angle to peek off the alarm box. Contact.
Wow, what?
Instantly responded, and meanwhile, there's a battle taking place on the other section of the map, but EG have no
What the
intention
just
towards A.
happened?
Straight down mid, right into Lysor,
Wow.
the difference maker.
Big kill. Wait, they have a
Spikes drop
chance.
Down. It is carnage occurring.
Wait,
Damage definitely done.
Lysor
needs
is
to try and
trolling.
play
He should play backside.
life.
He needs to play back. Why is he playing so up? This is a bad play. That was a bad play. He got spotted. He should have just ran like to play safe. He was low. I think he fucked up.
In a 1v2, the form has been good, but
Nice,
does not expect it.
nice mid round. Jorgamo turned up.
Repositioning a Jorgamo. Pistols for FPX, plenty of ults to use here, trying to play aggressively, spamming through the wall with it, dart tagging Lysor.
Tag him again!
I mean, just facing wide here, locked
No
down.
way!
The bunny hops just narrowly avoiding all these bullets that are flying straight through them, but you got to respect this lockdown now.
Demon 1 shooting his demons for real.
Utility to stop it, updraft dash, yep, nade into the corner, along
It's
with the
GG guys,
Nanoswarm,
it's GG, it's
clears them
over.
out.
EG win map 1, I
Gives that
think.
player advantage, but for EG right now, still. The post plan actually, as long as they get this plan down, is actually quite good. They have been main control still, and with that kill, again, the advantage keeps going their way. Flash and a repeat, slight miss, but still with the rifles. Maybe they can get these kills up. Yuko, last one
That
left.
did not look on, did it?
Not for much longer. What could be occurring? Star still into the choke point. With this, yeah, no command comes through, and they are going to be able to dead these, so look at that. It's going to be the pull online, but
What is
they just
that
wait,
smoke?
it's out. Berlin still anchoring towards the back, cannot use the util. Will the push come through? Demon 1, I mean, he's just entering for them with the
He's got.
will clean it up in the end.
It's free as right now. You can tell by the way they're playing, like they don't respect the other
Everybody
team
on
at
form
all.
right now for EG, and they can feel it. This
Like
is
Demon 1 is playing for
Precipice to try and
stats,
take away
straight
map
up.
number 1. Team hungry to get this done and
GG.
over with.
13-8 like I said.
That.
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
Using
All right,
that
map 2.
teleport to get
No
away,
joke,
making it
EG
sound
2 of the
like
out of the shit, I beg you. No offense to FPX, but y'all mother
either. The
just
0
like,
point
we gotta
actually
watch
does
you play
catch
another
on
day.
Young,
DRX,
really makes it feel
Navi
like
are
there's a lot in
waiting.
A main
The
The
instead
top
of
dogs are
Mars.
waiting.
Plenty of players
Don't waste our
this
time.
one. Trailblazer, that's
We got
gonna be
new
the
jeans to
trigger.
listen
Demon
to.
1 gets out of there.
He went back for the repeat.
Yeah, he really did.
Go back in there.
He's got his
Ace.
dash back. He wants
Ace!
to keep it.
Ace!
And they're going to give it to him. 3 kills.
Ace 2!
On for the ace. Spike drop down. Is, but denies that chance. Still left in a 2 versus 4.
There's another match after this. It's 3 matches
now
every day.
opting into just
We will
contacting,
only,
but even with
we
the
will
jiggle.
watch Valorant. We will breathe
wanna give
Valorant.
away
We will
too
buy
much,
all
yeah.
the
Calls
skins.
a peak
We
time.
will
And the backstab.
eat
is on
Valorant.
its
We will
way. There it is.
hear Valorant at all times
Very
of
nice
the
pistol
day.
round from EG.
Hear the footsteps now. Wants to take the fight to it. Shut down. Ayang. That is nasty. It's hard to hit that.
Okay, I just want to point out that, okay, I know that his name is like, it translates to Ayang, but what's stopping me from putting like my name as like just 4 random letters and then saying my name is Stuart or like, you know, whatever.
It's a great
like,
call by Belen.
if that motherfucker's name is A, I'm going to put my name as Bob, but you got to call me Steve. Like, you know, that's kind of crazy.
This one, another paranoia, really. These main players are really
that's kind of crazy.
Get through this one, maybe a bit of counter spam in order still. FPX, you core. Oh yeah, finding all sorts
of kills. Is there language? That's why.
Now left to try and play
so
this
the Chinese people in the chat, does that actually translate to Ayang?
So unlikely.
Triple A and Y? Or quadruple A and Y? I didn't see the rounds.
FPX through quite cleanly.
Okay, so Tarik, can I call you Habibi boy? That's just racist. That was just racist. That was just straight up pure racist. That was literally just no joke, just full racism right there. This guy said, can I call you Habibi boy? What the
good damage done, but already the dash force to get themselves into the side here. FPX looking to see if they can land some shots, get some kills.
I'm
walking right into them. CG.
Okay, no joke.
These kills here. Boostio, who's alone and
are the observers catching these kills, or am I just not watching?
When the smokes are propped up like this, yet Ayang, great chance for him to really do some damage into the backlines there, but no, brought down in the middle of it still. Spike retrieved, a tap onto it. Again, trying to force that reaction out, but just Lysol walking right into the nade. Opens it out.
2-0, let's go.
He's feeling crispy. Any other area of the map, here's a lockdown.
They got Sky ult.
No tools to really break this one.
Like this doesn't do anything, right?
Oh,
the lineups.
Nades, there needs to be something else.
No, it doesn't, right?
Yeah, okay, there you go.
It was close enough, yeah. If it's in the center, it kills it straight.
With the lineup, Ethan, he's really being pressured into the back. It takes the peak.
No ammo!
It runs out of bullets though. Can't exchange the weaponry still. The team are there to flood in and help them out.
3, 2, behind you!
Popping off entirely.
What us then?
Confident jiggle peek. He misses the timing. Lysol catches him completely unaware.
Right there.
And this level of mid control is where FPX has been finding value. And the push out from Jorgamo could get punished.
Wait, they're getting eco'd.
Weapon maybe, potentially. No, there's a flash off of it. Tucked to the box there. He's how spamming with the damage. Jorgamo just claim to kill eventually.
What's happening? Wait, Demon 1, this is your time, bro. One taps only. One taps only.
Feeling the heat. There's a
come on, bro.
Down at least.
Ew!
Tap with a rifle, not enough. Trying to play it quite cautiously enough though. It's there. He's calm.
Okay.
Resetting it and adjusting.
Holy fuck, bro, just flying around.
To just really bring everybody down to their knees and more. The positioning of FPX. Spike not quite planted.
But do they expect him here? They do. Double swing.
Is there an idea
nice trade. Nice job, bro. EG, man. Who would have thought, dude?
Into his event. Timings and positioning. I mean, the consistency is off the charts with that guy. Demon 1 taking a guns into mid is U-Core, who's favored. Rips the head clean off. Goodbye to the Jet adversary.
I thought he had that, actually.
Ethan still has a flash, but Ayang's got contact earlier.
Ethan wins the fight out. Ayang potential there to win that one, but now it's still a 4v4 at this point.
Astral.
Leaping Ethan, he knows that there's a chance that they've gained that space out towards it. Flash not quite connecting, still they want to take the
I don't know what the FPX are doing.
Good enough, Jorgamo.
That was just not it.
Just beam them all down where
maybe
they
hindsight,
stand.
I don't know.
The spike dropped down. The late
KJ lurk mid.
Won't be getting too much more value.
They heard him.
There's a jump spot.
And they saw him.
Just try and force
nice spam, 1v2.
Follow the traces, and you'll be guided right to a kill.
Oh, what?
Jorgamo,
you dirty dog.
The guy is just dominating. Grouped up and now starting to make a bit more noise here with a dog into the back. Jorgamo is weaving in and out of these smokes. Pops up on top of the half wall. He's not scared at all.
Jorgamo's 14-2, by the way.
You're dissuaded there, Ethan. He lets rip the no command.
They got 4 ults here on FPX. They got to use this shit after.
Able to be used here.
It's a big kills here. Big kills here.
Far forward.
Is this angle good?
Angle is
cornered
unusual.
out. Yeah.
But it should get traded if FPX
nice shot.
Together.
Wait, Pro checked his flank.
And Corm just removes 2 of them.
He's got his headset on backwards.
Not to be worried about. Paranoia
timing was almost bad.
At their feet. Nobody can get past this choke point. And EG are really putting the dampener on any sort of.
He doesn't know if they're out on the left.
Having a few of these shots, and there's still 30 seconds left to make something happen. It is a 2 versus 2. Ethan alone Only for now, though. Demon 1.
Okay, he heard one CPN. He knows one's
position to try and help him out. Ethan, does he know where he is? Here's the TP flash.
Oh, so easy.
To the side, and that's a spike.
Down A.
And not far enough.
You know the play
here.
was the fake flash, but that's so hindsight. Nice job to Ethan. Like that flash never works there, right? Because you hear the bird flapping its wings from like 10 miles away. No joke.
Grouped up. They realize they've lost control of mid. You can see that's why they're just holding towards sewers.
But FPX have never pressured B, so they've just left Boostio with his turret and his alarm bot to hold this down.
Yeah, it's a massive,
there's 4 players ready
massive
to
rotation, isn't it? Yeah. EG are just more than ready still. Can you be ready for you?
Damn, what the
Berlin. Combined mind of them. Here's the Hunter's Fury.
He got scanned, right? Or no?
The smoke, trying to take that timing through the chaos.
Holy fuck! Triple kill!
3. The Hunter's Fury.
Ace?
Beams right down, but the util out in his hand.
Bro's trying to kill me, util only. You have guns.
Leads it to the 1v1.
There's no way he took his bow out there. Boostio's aware or no? He's got a sneaking suspicion. He's got a sneaking suspicion. 3, 2, 1. White swing!
Going to be good out into the open. Shots missing.
I need mouse jump to the end too. Good job. Great ult by Com. Great ult by Com.
Looking good for it.
That TV you guys are talking about? Double scan, by the way.
It's disrespect.
Damn, son. I wish we knew how many he scanned. Probably 2 or 3.
Down, I believe,
Devs, all right, I'm actually gonna send a message for the suggestion. I asked for this a year ago, and they said we're gonna like probably do it.
And look at the rotate.
We should see the suppression and the orbs, man. We are spectators. Give us every information.
Lockdown used. Ethan sprinted his way over, and Demon 1 once more.
I mean, he is so close to this corner. There are many players waiting for them. Can they?
Holy, it's almost me.
2 ripped away, and Ucore does get the trade in time, but this is still desperation for FPX. Finally making their move across.
What the f are you doing? What the f are they doing? FPX have no right to be in the server. FPX have no right. Bro, Kang, please tell them something to help. They need you. They need your guidance.
But he is isolated essentially on an island while the rest of his team now just starts to work their way into B.
The fat lady is not the fat lady is singing. The fat lady is clearing her voice. She's getting into the car and driving to the studio. I mean, she is preparing to perform. Just slowed them down to a crawl Berlin. Going for the plan out wide. No control of any other areas. They planted on the other side of the wall. What can you do for them, bro?
EG now setting themselves up for this.
They planted on the other side of the wall. It's done.
There's a flash on top of it.
Oh my god, Jogamo.
With the reset, this guy.
They have families, bro.
Right now, he's feeling it.
Asu? What the?
To him, it's a 1v2.
Go try to preemptively turning the flash. He thought he was Timothy.
It's going to be the
he
second
tried
round
preemptively turning the flash. So save your money.
Presence in that area. Okay, Berlin is just using his ultimate there to clear the way for Nishar to take A main.
Seekers as well on top of it. It's all layered up. Com. He's going to be spotted out here. Yeah, the Seekers, I believe. No, not quite latching onto him. He's just trying to spray Lysor all the way through. Demon 1 over the top. Updraft. A flash in play. Everybody blinded up. Going for another bite of the apple. Demon 1, he's feeling it. Precise form. Close to the corner here. There has to be that reposition.
Where the fuck you going, buddy? Oh, shit.
Expecting that the site was clear. The Cosmic Divide did break this one up entirely. Dash forwards.
What the f is happening? Observer!
The board, but Demon 1 still landing it with the Blade Storm. Left up to knees out. Damage definitely being done. Yeah, no pull, only the stun. Connects there. Ethan already getting half. Has to get over it. Stunned
mama!
Collects.
All right, 9-3 curse my ass. This shit's over.
And Drone's going to get that tag as well on the deep angle here. Ucore, they know his position's there. It looks like EG are opting in to try and fight this one.
Uh-oh.
Plenty of presence here, but it's close to the corner. Just spamming it down, anticipating that re-swing, and they have the util to clear them out of the positions, flushing them out.
3, 2, 1.
Great idea about what their protocols would
be. Ew! No! Find him! Find him! Find him! I want him fined!
I mean, you think he's going up against Fnatic?
That's mid-round. That's straight disrespect. Come to China, we'll take care of your ass.
That flash is very good, and almost enough of the reset to claim the other kill. And here's how he's been set up. Potentially for success. It's a 1v2. They don't know he's repositioned this one, and this man out in the open with enough damage done. Demon 1 will fall, and he's out. Left alone.
Timing.
Going down there.
Oh god.
Jogamo. Can he win this?
Yo, he's sticking it. You crazy. You crazy bitch. Oh my god, Jogamo's balls are massive. He has the biggest balls on planet Earth. Actually, he just stuck the bomb there and then killed him. Are you kidding me?
Pearl is a big map.
They're on the opposite side.
You've got to get a jog on, honestly. Any chance of it. There's that flash again. Sails right through, sets him up with the updraft. Here's a shot, though. Fired off through you.
Don't get eco, bro. DRX Navi are drooling at the thought of playing right now. Just end this shit. I'm sorry, FPX, but no joke. Like, you guys need to go back home and reconsider.
So if there was anybody
well, to be fair, they are playing EG, who somehow are basically top 3 in the world. So we can't even blame them for getting owned.
He was absolutely in the astral form. Dropped down to 50 health. Closer to the corner now with a reposition. Flash up close, fully blinded up. Have to try and get these kills. Ayoung, you just can't hit it with the classic. Players, there was damage done, but EG...
Somehow, did I say somehow?
Wrapped up this round now. It's looking at that 11th under the belt. Maybe a bit of that economic damage here. Is how, but yeah, his approach, I mean the positioning, noted and taken care of. Yeah, I got
11k channel points. What's the chances of me watching live with you? Like literally 0%. Right now the auction's at 50 million.
You're just never
you might even. Like I don't even think you should watch at home.
Like physics.
Like 11k is embarrassing.
It's cemented, man.
Ooh, what the f are you doing though? Why is no dash pop? Right.
You can see pings coming out here. I'm expecting Com to use his Hunter's Fury. You can see him setting up
for
it.
Yeah,
it's going to clear all those corners as this push starts to come through. Now right into action, into the fray. Now the swarms drop down on top of it. Hunter's Fury, good connection with the kill. But Ayoung's still alive. Into the back section of Horse. The Seekers let rip as well just to buy a bit of time out in the open. Ethan does not get off that. And time now is really against them. Down to the final 11 seconds out into the open with the dog. Team 1 going to seek to open this one up. Yeah, that's a bit of a team flash, but a dart is good. At least a connection onto the 2 of them. The reposition dash just backwards. No kills there. Berlin, you don't expect that. Some benefits of the Omen in the comp, just the high ground.
It's ego, people. Don't get excited for nothing.
2, so
I got a new camera, yeah. I got a Disler.
And waste no time.
Sony 6100.
Way through.
Wankage.
I saw. Can hear the footsteps, just taking the timing off of it, and that's a lovely crossfire setup. I mean, all the noise in the world was being made there. They tend to just onto the opposite side wherever he is. Into double.
How did you guys do that so well?
Let's see what Lysor can do. That flash, he's ahead of it actually. Doesn't blind him for too much longer. Reveals this recon absolutely lit up. Has to back away and respect that one, but here we go. There was an attempt by Jorgamo to try and take
I can't see those. I can't see those. Interesting business model.
Got back into position.
Very interesting.
They're ready for this.
I mean, Ayoung's holding the flash off of whose contact though.
I can't see them, but it's fine.
He's out. Close to the corner, finds it. There's the flash. No! It's impeccable.
Stop it!
Enemy remaining.
FPX have done enough here. The legwork, the groundwork.
Bro, Kick is ready to offer me 50 million. I told him I'm not going, and I said this already. Unless my deal is $1 more than XQC.
Josh, you said to the mix. This feels very.
It's 6 a.m. there. Okay, that's fair.
This is almost every single.
That's fair.
I mean, every ult that they've got at their disposal here. You have to respect this if you're FPX. Backing away.
All right, surely EG convert.
But now you're playing a post-plant setup with only Sheriffs and a Marshal. There's been some damage done to Nishar, but for the rest of it, how does EG expect to win this situation?
It's bizarre. I mean, you're going to have to hit some shots here. Use all those ults to get into it, but essentially it's you've used everything at your disposal. Still,
they have mollies? More mollies? They have kill molly.
Now.
I mean, the Cosmic Divide
so
just
many smokes in their face. Yeah, I mean,
kill molly.
They can't do anything.
It's kill molly. It's kill molly.
Past this one here. Right through
now what? Now what else do we have? That's all we had.
Face. Man and Berlin can just stick this one all the way through. Your guys feeling it. Flash.
They didn't have enough.
Everybody blinded up.
They couldn't buy enough time with the util.
Just close it up. Opens it up now again. Once more to try and re-clear onto the corner. This is so
providing the button.
It's going to be fading away here with the drone in his face. Got to respect this one. Meanwhile, in mid, what is occurring? Stuns and util. It's boundless right now. Nisa wants a piece of the action as well. Fully grouped up. There's a kill.
Pros are heating up. We got a comeback on the horizon. EG fell off.
Nisa bringing down almost all of them here. It's a 3 versus 3. The lockdown's now being invested because the spike was heard dropped out into the.
Is a CAD? It's a program, bro.
Nishar just completely
isn't it actually a program too, though? Isn't CAD some sort of a program?
But just after FPX had won 4 rounds in a row, it's all timing.
Just walked up through all the way down.
My God, 20 seconds.
But Jorgamo falls.
We gotta go to him. Lysol, what do you got for us?
Choose to go into him. Anything to clear this. Oh, it's not quite.
He has time. He has time.
Well, it's on
he has time. 1v1, Demon 1
versus Ayoung. Time definitely against him. We'll be able to get that plant down though. The position is not there to try and deny.
Don't do that.
So an extension of it into
Oh
the
my
round.
God,
here,
he actually
draft
did
up
that.
top.
Are you fucking
Team
kidding
one,
me?
he's eager for it. Trying to take the jewel, but fully blinded up, narrowly avoiding. 70
crazy fuck.
health to his name.
Damn, he faked the drop. God knows if it did anything. Teabag, you're fine. Teabag, you're fine. Damn, he's doing tricks on it.
I wouldn't be celebrating like that, mate.
EG win in regulation.
Need one more round.
I bet everything.
Util is being used here. The drone into a main, a bit of a flash clearance. Hunter's Fury. That's a huge tag. Damage definitely being done, and there's the impetus. The push attempt. EG to putting the squeeze entirely on the ball.
Oh, he's got
the
position,
timing.
but
He's into a main as well. They don't have a clue inside. The smoke patience is shown for just a moment.
Not
Here's
enough.
the orb. Comb returns fire, and the trade online. EG with a massive player advantage now, and this should be the finisher.
Lysor and Ucore got it all to do in the 2v4. 2 players stuck at default.
Spotting out.
Make anything of that?
Through into main. Ucore missing his shot.
it's done. It's done.
They'd have to just
13-8 again. This shit's scripted. Wait, Boostio meant they won't get more than 8 on a map. I see.
It all together, 13
called it.
to 8. Scoreline for
Nice shot by
two.
EG.
Not the cleanest of affairs for EG, but it does.
Yeah, not the cleanest, but still good job. Still good job.